This is the 2025 Geely Galaxy 7 EMI version. You see, EMI version. The vehicle is not officially launched here in the Chinese market. We still have to wait 2 more weeks to get official announcement of this vehicle. But we already got this vehicle. We got the price ranges and also all the information. So there are 5 different versions, and the price will be 15,000 to highest one will be below to 20,000 US dollar. The one I'm showing here is the performance edition. It got the hydraulic cargo, all electric seat, HUD, and the sail range 1,420 kilometer. And the price for this version, it will be below to 20,000 US dollar. So let me show you a little bit. So these are the price range: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different versions. So this will be the price range. And the battery cell range, there are 2 different battery packs: 8.5 kWh or 18 kWh battery pack. This version, it got 18 kWh battery pack, and your battery cell range will be 120 kilometer. It got 1.5 liter engine, not the turbo engine, and along with 18 kWh battery pack, fuel tank capacity 51 liter, and total cell range will be 1,420 kilometer. And the price is below to 20,000 US dollar. So the vehicle will be a big rival of BYD Song Plus DMI version. Let me show you from the front side. I'm sure it's gonna be a big competition with BYD. You see the design of this vehicle? It will give you a little bit feelings of Li Auto L6 here in the front, but overall the design is completely different than the Li Auto L6. It doesn't compare with that vehicle, and it's a very beautiful vehicle. I love their design language. I have checked this vehicle. I love all the design and all the system of this vehicle. I just hope they will give us the English interface here in the local market. This is also a negative part of this vehicle, even though the GEELY doesn't have the English interface here in the local market, but that's okay. So it will definitely be a big rival of BYD Song Plus DMI version. There are some customers, they're checking out the vehicle, so let me wait a little bit, let them to watch this car. This one is the old one, you see. So look at this design and look at that design. This is a sedan, but look at that design. It's really beautiful. I just wish they changed that logo. The logo is a bit of old design, and rest of the things are amazing. So let me mention that Geely, one of the top 4 Chinese manufacturing company. They own Lotus, they own Volvo, they own GEELY, they own Lynk & Co. And there are so many sub-brands under the Geely manufacturing company. So Galaxy, this is also one of them. BYD, we know that right now BYD is the EV giant, or BYD is also dominating the whole electric car market. Also their 5th generation of DMI system is really amazing. But look at the Geely. So Geely's vehicle will be the big rival for BYD, no doubt about this. And I love overall the front design, rear design, the interior, except that logo. I love everything about this vehicle. Even though I feel like it's way better looking than the BYD Song Plus DMI. Although the Song Plus DMI, we can drive it 1,500 kilometer, but this one is 1,420 kilometer. Price range is cheaper than the Song Plus DMI, because Song Plus DMI performance all-wheel drive version, it will be 24,000 US dollar. But this one, all-wheel drive version, performance edition, below to 20,000 US dollar. And the cell range 1,420 kilometer is almost close to the 1,500 kilometer. And the design is not regular design like BYD Song Plus. It's a bit different. And Look at the rear light design. Look at the front design. I would definitely, to be honest, right now, if I need to compare one PHEV version between the Galaxy 7 or the Song Plus, I will definitely choose the Galaxy 7. This gives me that kind of feelings. So come to the rear side. Look at the rear side. We'll get similar kind of LED tail lights if you compare with the Galaxy E5, because it's the same series, so the design is pretty similar like the E5. The front is completely different because this one is a hybrid version. And also we'll get the logo 360 camera. There are so many parking sensor. We get one exhaust at the right. This is functional. No exhaust at the left. So let me open the cargo. This must be the hydraulic cargo, and we can even control open and close that cargo from the front screen. So let me mention the cargo space. Cargo space will be 528 liter. 528 liter. And if you down your second row, then it will be 2000, more than 2000 liter. Wow. Also, we get the light in the cargo, so if you open the cargo in a dark place, no problem at all. There's some customer there checking out the vehicle, so wait a little bit. And here we got some space for the tools. As I mentioned, this is the hydraulic one, so the just press here, it will be closed. I never thought Geely could come up. Suddenly, they just came up with this kind of look at those vehicles, this vehicle under the Galaxy series. But look at this one. So the Galaxy E5 and the Galaxy 7. This is a game changer for Geely right now here in the China. I just wish they will give us the English interface here in the Chinese market as well, and then it will be a really perfect for everyone. And look at that mini EV. So that one is also a really good vehicle if you compare with the BYD UNF or BYD Dolphin. That one is also a good one. So here we will get this is your charging port. There are two charging ports, slow and fast one. This vehicle, it got 18 kWh battery pack, so if you use the slow charger, it will take around 3 to 4 hours to charge your battery. But if you use the fast charger, then it will take only 20 minutes. And at the left side, here we got the fuel tank. Fuel tank capacity 51 liter. You have to open it from the front. And fuel cost will be 3.75 liter per 100 kilometer. Yes, remember this, 3.75 liter. Let me mention the height of the vehicle. Height of the vehicle 1.68 meter. Length is 4.74 meter. And the wheelbase is 2.75 meter. Front wheel distance 1.9 meter. Rear wheel distance also 1.9 meter. It doesn't have the air suspension, but look at the ground clearance. It will be around 30 centimeter. You will get enough ground clearance. Prices below to 20,000 US dollar. Even BYD doesn't provide the air suspension in their Song Plus, right? Which is 24,000, the performance edition. But this one is performance edition below to 20,000 US dollar. How can we expect the air suspension? We'll get the Goodyear tire with 19-inch wheels, and your tire size will be 235 by 50 R19. Instead of wheels up, they're using the Geely brake. It doesn't have the variable brake, which is pretty acceptable for me. We get so many light all over, so many camera all over in the vehicle. Look at the vehicle from this side. It looks really beautiful. It's a really beautiful design. I was not a big fan of this Galaxy series. None of their vehicles. To be honest, I don't like their previous design, even though there is the Panda. But right now, it suddenly changed. Because we know Geely top four manufacturing company, Volvo, Lotus, they also involved with Geely. So they own Geely. Geely own them. Sorry, Geely own them. Geely own the Volvo, Geely own the Lotus. So that's why a lot of hybrid system they can design, they can share with them. And this is the output. I guess Volvo also involved with this hybrid system because Volvo got involved with Link and Co. So that's why you can see the output of this design, and also the sales range, and also the quality of the vehicle. So at the front, we'll get a full LED daytime running light. Full LED daytime running light. This will be feasible in day and night. It looks pretty close to the uh, Li Auto L6. We can compare this vehicle with Li Auto L6 because that is also a PHEV version, and this one is much more cheaper than the L6. And here we got the LED headlight, LED high beam and low beam, a little bit space so the air can be flowing this way, and this will give you a better aerodynamic performance. And also here we got the logo, 360 camera, and a functional grille. Drag coefficient of this vehicle 0.28 CD, so they also have done a great job with the aerodynamic performance. Just need to wait a little bit. A lot of customers, you see this vehicle, no one is here because it was known as Geometry, but now they're coming up with the Galaxy series, and a lot of the customers, they're coming to check out this vehicle. So that means that here's something good in this vehicle, right? And you can see it. I'm still waiting to show you the front and also the interior. Just have to wait a little bit. Let me mention again, it got 1.5 liter engine along with 18 kWh battery pack, fuel tank capacity 51 liter, and total sales range 1420 km. So all-wheel drive version, you got HUD, you got hydraulic cargo, electric seat, and fuel cost will be 3.75 liter per 100 km, and the price is low to 20,000 US dollar. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. So let me go and check out. I don't have much time. My lunch hour is almost finished. So it's not the hydraulic one. This is one, just one negative part here. But that's okay. Let me show you. We got 1.5 liter engine, not the turbo engine, with 1-speed DST gearbox. So let me close it and then gonna mention the power output. Oh my gosh, it's not close yet, but that's okay. Let me mention the power output. I had to wait so long time to shoot the video. So the power output will be 218 horsepower along with 262 Nm of torque. Top speed 180 km per hour, and 0 to 100 it will take 7.5 seconds. Now let's go and check it out, the interior. The front seats are electric. You can move it like this way. You can activate the seat muscles as well. And let's sit inside. Otherwise, other people will come and check. So when you get inside the vehicle, the seats are going to be automatically adjusted. As I mentioned, it got HUD, electric seat, and also glove box, wireless charger, 2 cup holders, and a box. See the space, how many bottles I put here? A lot of them. So everything you will get in this vehicle, and the price is below to 20,000 US dollar. This is the performance edition. That's why I say that it will be a big rival for BYD, especially the BYD Song Plus. So you can open and close that cargo from here. So you can do it from here. Also, you can close it. I don't know, maybe there's someone over there. Let me close it. You see? We can open and close it from the screen. Even though here, another thing I hate about the Geely's vehicle, they don't have English interface here in the Chinese market. But for global version, you will definitely get the English interface. So the cover, see, let me show you. The sunroof cover, you can open and close it like this way. Even though the sunroof, we can also open it, see? So there are a lot of features in this vehicle. And remember, the price is below to 20,000 US dollar. Let me close it. It's too noisy. Also, we can close it manually, like this way. I'll show it later. And if you want to open the front, you can do it from here. You can open the cargo from here. And everything is showing here in Chinese, so it's very difficult to explain. So you can adjust the seat. The rest of the HUD also you can adjust it. And what else? The light. You can choose different color to make it more colorful. So the system are same as the Galaxy E5. We cannot rotate it, and you got a full air vent. See the full air vent. Two in the middle, one in the right, and one in the left. Also, we'll get HUD, and here another screen, so you can see the sail difference and the speed of the vehicle. And it's a leather wrapped steering wheel, which is power adjustable, so we can you can adjust the steering wheels like this way. It's very smooth. And there are some switches, except this logo. They need to change this logo. And there are some switches. These are plastic, but that's okay. It doesn't look cheap at all. It's pretty acceptable because I respect the sales experience. I respect the price of this vehicle. There are a lot of good things they have provided within that price. So something we need to accept it. And if you come to this part, this is your wallet charger. And look at this part. You see here? This is also looking gorgeous. It doesn't look cheap at all. You can drive this vehicle into 3 different modes. Normally you sport. And also you can do the ventilation. You will get 2 cup holders and a box with the armrest. And if you see at the top, so look at the top. To be honest, I don't like this design. It gives me a little bit of cheap feelings. Rest of the things are very, very good design. But this one is it looks a bit cheap. And we can open and close that sunroof from here. This is your hazard button. Also, we get a mirror with the light. Now let's go and check it out. The second row, quickly. They're waiting. So just check this on. The second row here, we get 2 cup holders. You can hit on it. It's also the electric. You can activate. I'm not sure. The front seats are electric. You can activate the seating seat masses, but the rear seats, I'm not sure if it is the electric one or not. And I got enough leg space, enough head space here. At the middle, we get 2 air fans and also 2 USB port. And look at the vehicle. Look at the interior. And at the top here, we get the light. So if you touch it, it will be open and close. And these are not the Alcantara because we need to consider the price, and we get a big panoramic sunroof. Overall, to be honest, this vehicle is better than the BYD Song Plus DMI. And sales range similar, even though this version is an all-wheel drive one, which is cheaper than the Song Plus all-wheel drive version. Song Plus all-wheel drive one, it will be 24,000 US dollar. And the sale distance 1,500 kilometers. But this one, all-wheel drive version, price is below to 20,000 US dollar. Sale distance 1,420 kilometers. And the design and everything, in my eyes, it looks better than the Song Plus, to be honest. So I'm gonna share more new vehicles later. Keep supporting me to subscribe my channel. Until then, bye bye.